I'm Chris Meyer. Join me and the Legendary Customs team as we take ordinary rides and craft them into legendary customs. Hey everybody, Chris with Legendary Customs, La Crosse, Wisconsin. We just had delivered our Chevy 350 engine for the GMC Jimmy. So we're going from a straight 6 that might be producing 190 horsepower on its best day to a Chevy V8, and we're told this should be 375 to 400 horsepower. Overhead roller rockers. It is built correctly, professionally done. It's brand new, hasn't even been broken in yet. So this is what's going in that. It's going to be a big difference. This is going to be more horsepower than they're ever going to need going down the road, but also has plenty of low-end torque. So when they're out 4x4, if they do that, it'll have everything that it needs to get through the mud and muck. Anyway, Chevy 350 engine, all ready to go into the GMC Jimmy. Great addition to the project. This is the 1972 Blazer frame. We took everything off of it, the shocks, the springs, everything. It's bare down to the frame. Now we're power washing it because on Monday it goes off to the media blasters and the powder coaters. So this is going to come back all brand new, powder coated in a deep black. Everything's going to be beautiful. But right now, it's a mess. So we're straightening that out. All right? We have company.
of the Jimmy is in, getting ready for some paint.
We picked up the frame from Fairway. They sandblasted it, clean, no rust, powder coated it. We're unloading it right now. It looks awesome. Doing one of my least favorite jobs on the planet, which is backscaping everything. We're going to be doing an undercoating on this. It is a 1971 GMC Jimmy, and they are not going to have carpet in it. So the entire area where people will be getting in and out is going to end up to be a Raptor lining. It's very similar to a truck bed liner, if you will. We're going to try to get it in a smoother texture versus a real big rough texture. And to do that, we are taping off everything that is finished. And then this is in its last stages of paint. So we have to sand it and buff it, obviously, color sand it to get rid of all the orange peel. But then we're going to start putting this thing together. Upstairs we have the frame. It's all powder coated. We're going to start assembly on that as soon as there's a couple parts that are back ordered. As soon as they get here, we're going to be going forward. But anyway, take a look at the vehicle. This is all called back taping, and it's ready to go in about a half hour to an hour for the undercoating, and you'll see that next. Just finished spraying the Raptor Liner. I apologize that I did not film it. Kathy was out on a parts run and didn't get it filmed. The long and short, it sprays out of a gun almost just like paint. So it worked out really well. I'm going to show you the final result. Check it out. In about 15 or 20 minutes, I will be able to take the plastic off and unmask it. And this is going to look awesome. Now again, they're not putting carpet in here, so that's why they chose to go with the Raptor Liner. This will be the final floor that they're going to be walking on. It's really nice and clean, has a little bit of a texture to it. Really awesome. First time we've ever used this product, I would recommend it. Sprays easy, nice even coats, good coverage. This vehicle took 1 gallon of product to mix. So 1 full gallon. We did the whole interior and the entire underside except for the box. The box was already done. So 1 gallon did the inside and the outside of the cab, and it did the inside of the box floor only. If we had to do the underside of the box and the box sides, it would have probably have taken about 1.5 gallons of this particular product. But again, really user friendly, easy to use, goes on nice. First time we've ever used it, worked out really well. I'm gonna wait 15 minutes, unwrap it, and then I'll shoot it again as a final product so you can see. All right, this Jimmy is now unwrapped. Let you check it out, turned out awesome. Now, this is video, obviously. Set some side, cut, rewind, do it over. Okay, this is video obviously, so set some real time aside for this. I've been on this since 8:15 this morning, and right now it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. So it took a full day to prep it correctly, tape it off correctly, spray it, and unwrap it. So it looks like it's quick. It's not a quick job. Make sure you set the time aside to do it right. If you don't do it right, you're gonna be mad at yourself. So again, here you go. Really, really sharp lines. We did underneath the wheel well, up top, where the stones and mud and crap is gonna go. Just a real clean look. They don't want to worry about carpet with this. They don't have to. This can get dirty. It's very durable. Now it's going to be dry to the touch in 60 minutes. It cures though over 4 days. So it's not something that you're going to go jump right into and throw. If you're doing a pickup truck bed, you're not going to throw lumber in there for 4 days. So make sure you let it cure. But just really, really nice clean lines. This is going to keep all the water out of the cracks and crevices. Help keep the corrosion way down. This also works somewhat as a sound deadener. Now it's a convertible, so we're not worried about too much sound. And we took and followed these body lines because that is up underneath the wheel well. And the front there is what's going to get the crap thrown on it up from the road. So that's why we picked the body lines that we did to follow. Turned out really nice. And of course, up underneath, the whole thing is done. Really, really nice. Again, it's not too much of a texture, just enough to look pretty clean and cool. We did the firewall all the way up. On the inside and the outside. There you go. Thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in to our YouTube channel. You're all appreciated. If you would help us out, take the time to share. Throw some comments down below. If you have anything to say, good or bad, be great to hear from you. Remember, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You're all appreciated. Thank you much. We'll see you on the next episode.